What is up, guys? Brendan, aka Drip, from Team DDD, back with another deck profile. And it is finally time. I am finally making that deck profile that I've been wanting to release to you guys. The one I struggled to release previously because of editing issues for some reason. When I attempted to edit it, you guys know, sadly, I have to use my phone to upload videos myself personally. So it's kind of rough. I did not even a total of 15 seconds worth of editing, and I could not get this video to upload. So I wasn't really comfortable with the profile anyways. It still needed work, and honestly I still feel like it's tweaked and still needs tweaked here and there. But I still feel I finally am comfortable with the build. I think it is very versatile, and in my opinion, it is the most competitive you can honestly get Blue Eyes right now. So it's insane. The things that this deck can do is kind of crazy, and it can play through hand traps too. So in that case, we are actually not running Called by the Grave in this build because we run so many extenders. We try to run so many extenders. Honestly, another thing too, we are not running the dangers either, which is crazy. I took it out. But with if you can't tell by the title, it's kind of a mixture of my last deck profile, but with some spice. I told you guys before in previous videos of mine, if you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and go check out my previous videos. I talked about this deck probably out of like 3 of the 4 videos I've made. This deck, I do something with this deck that no one has done yet with Blue Eyes. And I don't think anybody's actually done it yet with a Dragon deck, to be honest. I use a certain combo that is a relevant combo right now, but I turned it into a Blue Eyes combo. Well, I can utilize the combo with Blue Eyes, not a Blue Eyes combo. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. I know I talk too much sometimes. I just like talking to you guys and going into details about my choices and stuff. Start off, we got 3 of the gorgeous DDS Blue Eyes. So nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Baby. It's my babies right here, man. My babies. Sadly, 2 of them are kind of in roughed up condition, but it's okay. And with this build, sadly, it's so combo heavy, we only run 1 alternative. If you're running more of a pure build, you could get away with running 2, even 3 of this card because you want to see it. This card, don't get me wrong, I do want to see it. It's a free body, but I don't want to see multiples of it. And on top of that we have multiple ways of searching this card. And it's not just by melody either. There's other ways we could do it too. But yeah, we got 3 of the baby girl, and then alternative baby girl. And for more of the Blue Eyes cards, we got 2 legend and 1 ancient. If you see my last video, I did not have the secret rare ancients, sadly. I finally got it, guys. I finally did. 2-1. This is the best ratio. If either way, the ratio is always more legends than you do ancients. Don't ever do more ancients than legends. The fact that I understand some people might want to Blue Eyes at the end of the turn. Well, if you're running a really heavy combo variant, then you're not going to have no room at the end of your turn. The only good part for ancients and most builds of Blue Eyes right now is the fact that you can banish this and get a Blue Eyes card back to your hand. Other than that, the fact of getting a Blue Eyes at the end of turn very rarely comes up. It doesn't really come up hardly at all. So you don't need. You always run more legends than ancients because you want the Blue Eyes to your hand. You don't want them to wait and get it at the end phase. One of the reasons why, not the only reason why, but one of the reasons why is for the honorary Blue Eyes card. Nebula Dragon. I call it Nebula Blue Eyes Dragon, or Blue Eyes Nebula Dragon. Sounds better. This card is busted. I was running this at 3 until I finally read the card and read that it locks you into dark and light dragons. It's still good, and I still want to see it as much as I normally do. It's just I don't want to see it. I want to see it and use it for the last part of my combo. because I need to get into Saryuja before I use this. If not, if I'm going second, then yes, I want to see this so I can OTK with it, because you don't even really have to go like full combo like you do in your opening turn 1 going first build. So Nebula Dragon's really good, because if you have this and this in hand, you can just special summon both in defense position and overlay into your rank 8s. It's really gross. Then we run 1 Galactic Spiral. Galactic Spiral turns everything into rank 8, level 8s. It turns your eggs into level 8s. It turns everything on the field beside that can hold a level into a level 8. It's very good. You can special summon it from hand. You can dump it off of Melody or whatever and still be live. This card's like always live. It's so gross. We'll make room for other cards. Then continuing with the dragons, we run 1 Legionnaire, 1 Red MD, because Red MD was what I like about my build. Is my build Red MD, if I'm going for a synchro play, or every now and then it comes up for the XZ plays for the rank 8s, Red MD is helped me to push for synchros, whereas Galactic Spiral helps you push for rank 8s. And you'll know what to go into. Yes, we are running the Guard Dragon package because I feel like it's the best package right now. You'll know from what you have in your hand whether you need to push for rank 8s or you need to push for the synchros. Sometimes if you open just disgusting, you could go for both. You could push for synchros and then still have enough to push for the XZs as well. That's when you open just insane. So yeah, Red MD is just gross. Like I said, I really hope they do not change his name, to be honest. I mean, change his text. Hard wants to return. That would break my heart. Then we are running both the Baby Dragon packages. They're just great extenders, and they're pretty much free for the most part. And another card we're running, which is pretty much an alternative Baby Dragon for the most part. This card got forgot about for the most part since after the Thunder Dragon deck, but we are running 2 Defrag. This card is gross. It's such a good extender. You dump anything you want to the grave and then special summon this card. Helps get the cards in the grave, helps get additional body on board, plays through hand traps, and it's just overall a really good card, and it's a level 3, which helps you play with your Guard Dragon because it's level 4 or lower. And to continue with our next engine, we are still running the Crusadia engine. We're on 3 Arborea. The reason why I decided to find a way to stick with the Crusadia engine is because they are so versatile in their own rights. They are starters, they are extenders, they have their own effects that can help you play through stuff. You don't have to worry about consistency issues when you run the Crusadia package, because every single Crusadia they have their own little tech, but at the end of the day, they all are starters. They all can get your combos started. So it just helps because everybody runs the Crusadia Guard Dragon package. Well, I run the Crusadia Blue Eyes Guard Dragon package. I just pretty much made it into a Blue Eyes deck instead of just typical Guard Dragon stuff. But I feel I took my old build and, my opinion, made it more versatile and more consistent, to be honest. Because I can play through hand traps now. I don't need to rely on just my normal summon and then after that pray that everything else goes through, which was kind of like with the last one. I can do my normal summon and then do whatever and then continue off from there. And I have multiple starters besides Crusadia. I have another card in here that is going to blow your all's mind when you see that I'm running it, because you would never guess that this card will be in a Blue Eyes deck or a Crusadia deck. Maybe a Crusadia deck, but not a Blue Eyes deck, for that matter. But we run Arborea because Arborea, if someone, like, let's say we normal summon this and go into Magius, and then we special summon the Magius effect, and this is engraved, and we try to activate Magius effect, and they try to ogre you. Well, if they try to ogre you, then you can just banish this from the graveyard and protect it. And on top of that, some people don't know is she's a tuner. So guess what, guys? She can work with Halka 5 racks. Yes, it is gross. She can work with Halk. We are running Halk, but we all literally only go into Halk if we have her or have her as an accessible extender or whatever. So that's the only time we normally go into Halk. Which Halk actually comes up sometimes because there is times like you'll have a Nebula Dragon in hand or you'll have an alternative and you don't have ways to get an egg on board. Well, if you had her and something else, you can go into Halk. Halk will bring out the Legend, and then you can link it away and go into whatever you want, and then the egg will go to the graveyard, and the egg will give you the Blue Eyes, and then there you go. You have your additional body that you needed, and you constantly keep refilling your hand. You keep plussing off of this. I've kept noticing, like with this new build that I have with Crusadias, I literally don't really know what's different besides obviously some extenders that I'm playing. I guess I was missing the extenders in my previous build because when I was playtesting with this, with playtesting hands and stuff, I just kept plussing. I just kept refilling my hand. Like one to two times I went full combo. Yes, it would have been uninterrupted, but still, if I went when I went combo, I had my full board with only one slot left with 6 cards in hand. It was insane. But yeah, that's why we run Arborea. Then we run Maximus, mainly because he's pretty. But no, he's still a Crusadia card nonetheless. And he's a starter, and he's an extender. And his secondary effect comes in hand a little bit during battle phase and stuff. But other than that, we don't really run him for any other reason. Then we are running 3 Reclusia. Forgive the 2 commons. I have 2 more ultras there in my giant dresser full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just have yet to get them out because I wanted to get this video out to you guys because I've been wanting to get this video out to you guys for honestly almost 2 weeks. Well, actually longer than that because I'm waiting on the card that I'm getting ready to show in a minute for a month and a half to come in from Eternity Code. But yeah, we run Reclusive because it's an extender, it's a starter, and it can pop spells and traps. So if they have like a lot of people like to play, there can be only one on you. Well, you can just bring this out, pop this, and pop that there can only be one. So you don't have to worry about that. And it helps you get rid of floodgates. It's really good. And then 3 of the best Crusadia in the deck is 3 Draco. Draco is really good. It recycles your Crusadias, and it's Guard Dragons. It's 1 card Guard Dragon. It's nasty. But yeah, when this card is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, you can get any of these back. You can also shuffle back your link monsters if you wanted to. It's really good. It's really, really good. So that is actually all the Crusadia engine. No Leonis or whatever, none of that. Only one of the ones that really helped me out or had somewhat of a help factor. But the next card, the next engine I'm running, guys, is the card I've been waiting on for a month and a half, and the main combo that I was wanting to put this deck around. Yes, I added the Crusadia to play around it just in case if we don't open with this card, we still have the Crusadia combo. If not, we can open this card and then go into this. Or it's oh, I can't speak, guys. But the next card we're running in a Blue Eyes deck is 3 Gearsu the Orcust Mech Knight. This guy is just insane. It's gross. When he's normal summoned, which this is our main normal summon. If we don't open it, then we go with the Crusadia package. But no, Gearsu the Orcust Mech Knight. When he's normal summoned, you can send a World Legacy or a Orcust to the graveyard. And the one card we're playing is World Armor. Yes, we do the World Armor combo in this deck because it searches World Legacy Guard Dragon. It searches World Legacy Guard Dragon with the combo. And we play World Legacy Guard Dragon. So with all those other baby dragons, those level 4 or lower dragons we have in our deck, it pretty much makes Guard Dragon combo free. So yes, Gearsu is very good in this deck. And depending on your hand, it's one of those things where his combo, the World Armor combo, is really good. But yeah, I found out that he's a great starter. The only issue you'll come into sometimes with him is you would have to have like 1 to 2 extenders in your hand, which is not that hard. It's just saying sometimes you don't really brick because yes, we are running a high monster count, so a lot of people be like, well, that's why you brick. Not really. Not when you have all the Crusadias and everything I play is for the most part is extenders. So if you open up with 2 extenders plus Gearsu, then you can start off with Gearsu. If you don't, then I would go with the Crusadia combo if you opened up the Crusadias. But that, yeah, it's gross. If you guys can get this video to 15 likes, I will make a combo video and I'll take this deck to locals. I was wanting to take this deck to locals tomorrow because today is Wednesday when I'm uploading this video. I was wanting to take this deck to locals tomorrow, but I didn't want to record the videos and then upload them and you guys see the combo, because then I would get rid of the whole factor of giving this video 15 likes. But yeah, I'm just probably going to take Galaxy Eyes tomorrow because I've seen some people ask for that to be played at locals a little bit more. So I will, which that's the deck that I really play competitive anyways, but this is definitely going to be a close second. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between the 2 of these decks because Blue Eyes, you already know, is my #1 Bay. But no, get this video to 15 likes and let me know in the comment section that you want to see the combo video and I'll make it happen. And then after that, the week after, well, however long it takes for this video to get 15 likes and I'll make a combo video and release the combo video, I'll take this deck to locals. And I'll show you what it can really do. But next, on with the spells. We got 2 Melody. That's all you need. Search is Levianeer. Search is Blue Eyes. Search is Alternative. You don't need any more than that. And for more extenders, we got 2 returns. We don't need 3. 3 is way too bricky. And 1, I guess you could run a 1 if you really wanted to, but I kind of want to see it. I want to draw it off Soryuja. Then we got 1 Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish, 1 World Legacy Guard Dragon for combo, 1 Succession, and then 1 Ravine for combo. What's crazy is you use just all these at least for combo. You use 3 of these for combo, if not more over here, like the Dragon Lords and everything else. But that is it for the main deck. I believe the main deck's 42, if I'm correct. Let's go ahead and get on the extra deck. All day, every day. But another thing too, when I show you the extra deck on the side, some of them's not going to be in the same sleeves because, like I said in my previous videos, if you know me, I don't put my cards in the proper sleeves until I'm going to take it to locals, because I don't like taking my cards in and out of sleeves because it can damage them and I don't want to do that. So yeah. For the links, we have, let me see here, let me get them organized for you. We have 1 Magus because it's all you need for the combo. Because he's your main one you go into for combo. And then we got Spatha. Spatha's disgusting. She's really gross. She's my favorite Crusadia extra deck monster besides Avermax. Sadly, we're not running him because we have no room. Then for the Guard Dragon combo, we got Soryuja because it's disgusting. Draw 4, recycle my hand. LP, gross. Ignore that card, Konami. Pisty, because it's an additional extender. 1 Spheres. 1 Romulus. Search is the Dragon Ravine, and on top of that, you can the Dragon Ravine, will also dump the Spiral. So you can honestly, with combo, you can have access to Red MD plus Galactic Spiral in the same turn. That's why I'm saying if you open Bananas, you can just get access to both of them very easily. Then we are running 1 Halka-Fibrax and then 1 Blade Master for the links. That sums up the links. Blade Master is part of the combo, and on top of that, 1 second, she could spin something back that a lot of people forget to realize that she can actually do that. It's really good. And then for the XYZs, we're running one Dingirsu for combo, and it just sends and it protects your cards. So it's Dingirsu. We were running the Dragluvian package. Sadly, this extra deck is literally so snug. I had to cut Hope Harbinger. So with this deck and this deck alone, if you see my other builds, I have more versatility when it comes to the Dragluvian combo because I have a bunch of other I have a couple of other, not a bunch, but a couple of other numbered dragon monsters that I can cycle through. But sadly, I only have 3. So the moral of the story is if you go first, you equip number 100 to number 92 as material. But if you're going second, then you equip number 92 to 100 as material. So it's not as versatile as where you can have one sitting in the extra deck waiting for later, like you could with the other one because you had a different dragon monster. But yeah, it's still gross. That's how we OTK. And then for the synchros, it wouldn't be a Blue Eyes deck without Azure Eyes and Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Both secret rare first dead. Oh my gosh, this guy went up so high and it's very annoying, honestly. I've just picked him up a few weeks ago and it went up to like $30. It's insane. That's it for the extra. Let's get on to the side deck. Side deck is I try to make it as versatile as I could. We got standard 3 Lightning Storm, take care of back row, takes care of front row. If you couldn't tell already, this is not a budget build. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Ding, ding, ding. But also, myself personally, I don't make budget builds. I try to make the most competitive as possible. Unless somebody requests budget build, then I'll make a budget build of anything they ask for, if I can get around to it, which we normally do. Where there's a couple of deck profiles that we're working on right now. Someone requested a Red Eyes build. We are trying our hardest to get that as most competitive as possible. And then someone also asked for an Ancient Gears, which that one will be uploaded within a few days, maybe a week. That they asked for that, we'll have that up for them. And then we got 2 twin, standard back row. Dark Ruler for the rock deck because we hate the rock deck. Phantasme because it's slept on. Everybody's obviously using links. Everybody's using Hot 5X. Everyone's using the Phantom Beast one, and everyone's still using links, so nothing has changed. We can easily draw. It'll help. This will help us get to this. This is pretty much 5 copies of this. This is 5 copies of this. This is 4 copies. This is 2. It help us dig for this, theoretically. Then we got 2 Nibiru, because it is Nibiru. No need to say anything else. And then if you've seen my other videos, you know in the side deck, I try to add that little bit of spice that is like just a little tech I want to run in the side deck for each deck that I have. And the last card, and the 15th card, is the spice. And it is Kokamiru Drago. You can summon this card off of LP. Or you can summon it off of Hieratic Seal and then protect it with a Dingirsu or whatever you have on the field. And depending on what you play against, this could be a game ender right here. Because you just, if they are playing a light deck or a dark deck, you just summon this. They can't special summon, you can't special summon light or dark monsters. And then you just reveal a dragon the following turn, which is pretty much your entire deck outside of your Crusadia engine. So, sorry guys, bless me. Ugh. But yeah, you could just summon this off of Hieratic Seal or LP if necessary, and just pass, and this will take care of it. It's a really good card, honestly. Takes care of Shaddolls, takes care of a lot of decks that play light and dark, pretty much any chaos deck. But with that being said, guys, that is the deck profile in a whole. Please give this video a like. Please comment what you think of the deck, and comment what you would like to see next, what you would like to see out of us as a team and a YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss an upload. We're trying to upload more consistently now. We're trying to. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. And God bless you all. You have a wonderful evening.